Hello again. It's been a while since the last vlog, but this morning I woke up and my coach messaged me asking me if I wanted to do a Muay Thai fight in 2 days. Now, I haven't been training that hard. Actually, not really at all. I wasn't planning on fighting anytime soon. I was maybe thinking about fighting in February, but now it's November the 13th. He assured me that I've got a good chance of winning based on what he's seen from the other guy, and the fight's going to be at 80 kilograms. I'm 77 kilograms at the moment, roughly, maybe 78 if I drank a bunch of water. I'm not going to put my weight up that much in 2 days, but I decided why not? Let's take the fight, let's challenge ourselves. The only thing I'm really worried about right now is my fitness. My fitness is okay, I have been training, I have been sparring, but yeah, I'm going to go for a run and see if I can get my fitness in whatever shape I can. As you can see, I've moved house since the last video, so I can train Muay Thai at home now. I've got this area here. I got the jiu-jitsu doll because I want to learn jiu-jitsu at some point, but I haven't used it whatsoever. It's just kind of sat there for a while. So 2 days, we're fighting. Let's see how it goes. If I lose, I lose. That's on me for taking a fight on 2 days, so wish me luck. So for those of you that watched the previous vlog of my first Muay Thai fight a few months back, since then I've definitely let my fitness slip. Last time I fought at 70 kilograms, but since then it's crept up to about 77. I've still been training the technical stuff, learning new techniques. I tried to teach myself to fight southpaw stance, and my gym training has consisted purely of sparring. I've done very little pad work, zero running, and I've been living a bit of a gamer lifestyle for the past few months, maybe going to the gym on average twice per week. The reason I took this fight was I felt like I needed a kick up the arse. I've been getting lazy, I've neglected fitness to no-life games, and I've lost some self-respect. I wanted to get it back. Hey baby girl. Give me a meow. A meow for the camera. Go on. Meow. I'm not too sure if going for a run at this point will make a big difference, but every little helps. Just finished my run, not gonna lie, that's the first run I've been on in months, probably since my last fight. So now I'm gonna head to the gym and check my weight. The run actually wasn't that bad, to be honest. Did like 4.5 kilometers and I'm not dead, so that's a good sign. Fighting at 80 kilograms is actually quite high for me considering I'm only 5'7". That's like middleweight by UFC standards, so I was a bit worried that my opponent was either going to be really tall or built like a tank. During the training session that night, I started to really doubt myself. I felt slow, I didn't have the energy of my previous fight, and I didn't have the fire. I started to worry that if I didn't finish the fight in the first round, then I wouldn't have the stamina to make it to the end of round 3. So in about 4 hours I'm fighting, gonna head to the venue in about an hour or two. Honestly, I've felt better. The run I did a few days ago, it's got my legs aching quite a bit. My conditioning is nowhere near where I want it to be, and I'm kind of having doubts on taking the fight. I think it was absolutely stupid to take it on 2 days notice in hindsight. No idea why I did that. But I've made my bed, so now I've got to sleep in it. Also, didn't get a very good sleep last night, so it's not looking good, but I'm gonna try and hype myself up, listen to some heavy metal, do a warm-up, and see if I can get my head in the right place. blasting heavy metal for an hour really helped wake me up and get me in a better mindset, but then I arrived at the stadium and saw that my fight was actually advertised at 82 kilograms. This worried me a bit because earlier that day I weighed in at 77.2. I got my photo taken. Then it was time to prepare for the fight. Bleach or something.
Relax. Tu, xem link là này đâu không?
the day after the fight, and as you can imagine, my legs are absolutely swollen. I didn't realize how many kicks I threw. I'm actually like fine from the waist up. I've got like a constant headache since the fight, but no real damage to my upper body. But my legs are a different story. Check this out. I think the thing that hurts the most is this. My knee, my right knee feels, you can see how swollen it is. I can walk okay-ish on my left leg, but my right leg, I literally can't bend it more than this. It's like the maximum I can bend my right knee. Left knee's a little bit, my left leg's a little bit better. Doesn't hurt as much, still not ideal. So yeah, that's the problem with Muay Thai. Even if you win, you're still gonna be in a ton of pain because kicking another person, even if it lands, it still bloody hurts. Especially when your opponent's super muscular. And mate, if you kick someone and it lands on their elbow or something, it just really, really fucking hurts. Looking back on this fight, I still can't believe I got through it. I really believed that if I didn't win in round 1, I wouldn't have the stamina to get through to round 3. In the first round, after I landed my first few kicks and saw it have almost no impact on my opponent, I knew I was in trouble. At the end of round 1, I was absolutely fucked. I could hardly breathe, and I had to tell my coaches to stop pouring water on me because it was sending my body into shock, and I couldn't get my breath back. Halfway through round 2, I thought it was a matter of time until my energy just ran out, but I seemed to enter this survival mode where I somehow just kept throwing kicks. In round 3, seeing that my opponent was just as tired as me gave me a lot of energy, and at that point I knew I could make it to the end and win. I actually think that if my fitness was better, I could have won by knockout in round 3, because at one point he looked really shaky, and one left hook would have put him away. I just didn't have the energy for it though. You might be wondering why I didn't throw many punches, and the reason for that is I didn't feel like I had enough energy in my arms to get enough power in the punches to deal damage. In Muay Thai, kicks score higher than punches, and with this guy being a bit bigger than me, my game plan was to keep distance with kicks. To wrap up this video, I'm really happy with how things turned out. When I first saw how jacked my opponent was, I felt genuine fear. I was afraid to fight this guy, but to be able to fight through that fear as well as absolute exhaustion has renewed my self-confidence. Although I really would never recommend to anyone to take a fight like this on such short notice without much prep, sometimes when we're in a slump, it takes something drastic to pull ourselves out of it. I hope you enjoyed the vid. Please give it a like if you found it entertaining, and follow me on Instagram where I sometimes post IRL updates about my life in Thailand, Muay Thai and adventures. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.